Sorry guys, I'm busy eating at 11:26 p.m. So if you see any green or anything, I'm having spinach. Hola, Kinalito, aka Mahadi, not Mahali. I'm the girl that calls for countries home. Welcome to my channel. Mwah. I'm recording this to get it out of my system. I've been okay all day. So I was scammed, basically. The long and short of it. We don't need to watch the rest of it, of this video. I was scammed. And I react late. I've been having a good day. Like I knew this morning. I have been okay. I've been laughed at myself, and I'm gonna get my money back, possibly. But yeah, my bank it sounds like I will, or rather I can. Like it's not, sorry, you're not able to get your money back. I went through the proper channels. I have not gone through the police channels yet, because these guys, they don't know that I know yet, and I'm still playing their game. Because right now they want me to send, it's just that I have no energy to tell the whole story. But that's, that's a public announcement. I know you guys are so happy for me, and I was so happy for me. Like, I mean, yesterday when I was recording my testimony, it was more, when I started recording, the idea was more to say, guys, I think I could be scammed, but this is what happened. But as I started, I just felt so happy, so light, and I was like, come on. I was talking to myself like, why you be negative about this? This is an amazing thing. Why you be like, did you not pray about this? Are people not praying about this? Where is your faith, girl? You got a house. What are you even talking about? So it ended up taking that shape. I wanted to talk about both things. That, yay, I got the house. But half of me, it's like 50-50, yay, and the other 50, like, I think I've been scammed. That's what the story time was gonna be, but it ended up being a praise. I mean, I mentioned that anyway. I mentioned my concerns about being scammed at the end of the video, but of course people don't watch the end of the video. So just to say that, like, I it's something that I knew was a possibility, and that is why, like, today I was okay. I was just like, wow, and I've been okay. We've been watching, the kids are back. Like, it's just been a beautiful day, But now I'm suddenly feeling low. I'm feeling that's why now we're eating. I'm just feeling, and I was like, oh, it's this thing of losing the house, of being scammed. I know I react late. Sometimes it's later than, I'm not quite sure how late I react, but I know I react late. So I knew immediately when I started not feeling myself just now before bed, feeling very down, that, okay, it's hitting me now. What just happened? And then, of course, I started feeling really silly. I started feeling stupid. I started feeling not naive. What's a gullible? I started feeling gullible, even though, like, this the way everything happened, it's very easily explainable for me. It was it was logical, even though like there's so many red flags or huge red flags in my face. The way the economy is, the way the market is, like people are really, there's really no houses, and the legitimate estate agents, realtors, they are also like, you're not, things are not done traditionally anymore. Like you're not requesting to view and you go view and you apply. Like you apply now. If the thing is out, you apply. Otherwise, forget about it. You're not getting it. So when this private person was pushing me to pay now, if I want to secure it, it was nothing out of the ordinary. It wasn't like so the as I expressed in the previous video, came when, and also I'm speaking really softly because, you know, people are asleep. Also because I have food in my mouth, you know, food bits. I'm not as low as I sound. I hope I don't sound low, but I am low. I actually am low. Like I can feel that I'm not okay. So I thought, okay, let me just do the YouTube video. And I think I'm gonna upload it on members, unless after I finish talking I feel better. And as I'm talking right now, I'm already starting to feel better and confident in myself again, because I was feeling really sorry for myself. And I thought, okay, what's with the negative thoughts? Let's record the video and let's take along our people and put it on members. And once I get my money back, put it public. So if you did not watch my video yesterday, it means I have my money back already. Oh, I'm confident enough now for your comments and whatever's gonna come with me coming and saying I have been scammed and I lost those thousands. But by God's grace, it will be because I've actually received the money back, and now I'm taking you along the emotions. Was it along the emotions? Anywho, so yeah, I mean, let me as well tell you, you know, may as well tell you the story. I just have no energy. I have no energy. I, at the point of recording this, have not told anyone. I've not put it on my WhatsApp. I put everything on there because I have no energy for the back and forth. I went with my friend, so that she's the only one that well, she's not the only one that knows at this point, but I went with her. I hadn't even told, like I have 2 close friends. I hadn't told the other one because since we started this, there's this friend that I went with today. She's the one who received the message about this, you know, she's the one who linked me up with this property, basically. So it's been fast. Yesterday I was at work and this, then I get home, then we had prayers, and then, so this morning I was like, okay, I need to go there, because I didn't sleep. Like, I was as excited as I was anxious. I prayed about it. I've been praying lots of prayers, but I was still not at peace. So my friend said, let's go see the place, even though the guys, the owners, had said to come Sunday morning because they're not there. So we just showed up without them knowing we're coming. We knocked, there was no one. We looked inside, we could see, okay, it's a picture of, on the corridor, it's a beautiful place. It's a picture of a white couple, big, you know, a wedding picture. We knocked next door. The neighbors don't know who lived there. I mean, there's quite a lot of, you know, steps that I'm skipping in between that, but essentially, you know, I'm trying to see the important parts. And it was a messaging back and forth with these guys. Yeah, I think maybe I'll tell the actual full story some other time. But then I don't think I'll want to. Let me just try to push myself, because it's actually interesting how they back and forth. It's interesting. It's really interesting. Like, it's drama. It was just drama. What happened is I went to church, and I was just gonna go in the morning anyway. And this woman's email appeared on my screen. My partner is really insisting you pay $800 more. I'm like, okay, I need to go to this place. I need to go now. Like, so anywho. And that was the red flag from yesterday, as I said. When they said they wanted 800 more. Please go watch the story if you don't know the background. Because I had already paid what I need to pay to move in. So today, she's saying her partner, I have a contract. She sent me a contract. It doesn't have her last name, but I thought that's her last name. She's Tammy Marie. I thought Marie is a last name. But then it was only when another friend said, this looks dodgy. I looked at the contract. I think I mentioned this yesterday. Let me not make it too long. So the contract does not make sure. But if you don't know how to make contracts, you can get a sample online and just change and put your names and put addresses. I mean, that happens. And if you're not working with a lawyer, if you're private, I would have done that. And I think that's, a lot of this whole thing, everything that happened, that was like a sign, was helped by, I could relate. So it was like, okay, everything I could excuse, because okay, I would have done that. Okay, maybe this, maybe this. Okay, that. Okay, these people are clearly first time thinking, because this is not how you work. But they're clearly panicking because they sound like they have an emergency, because the emergency she was mentioning, her mother-in-law is unwell, whatever, which, I didn't mention those things in the previous video because I thought, these people could be legit. So I can't talk about their private things. So I'm telling my landlord this morning, we're texting each other. She's checking these people. I'm like, I have a bad feeling about this. I feel like these people are not real. They just asked me for money. I think now I'm sure these people don't exist. She has a bad feeling as well. She's checking. We can't find them online. The name of the person I sent the money to is not the same name as the person I have a contract with. And she's telling me, look, my partner says you need to pay. I said, please refer your partner to our contract. I'm at this point, I'm busy deleting. I'm trying to rearrange my words, because I'm thinking this partner is not even part of this contract between you and I. The partner is not part of this. What is he wanting 800 for? What's going on? Anyway, I could feel like, it's building up, but good thing we didn't go immediately to that place, because I left church, I went to my friend's house. We went much later. Yeah, it wasn't this afternoon. So after we had knocked and nobody opened, we took a drive around. I messaged, I said, okay, I'm here, but there's no one here. I'll wait around, otherwise see you tomorrow. And then, I don't know if she had emailed me. When I then wrote back, it was an additional message. I said to her, I have sent you 1,000. And the money you're asking for, the legislation, says the agreement, what should happen is what has already happened, which is the amount of money I've given you. you're giving me no reasons to give you more, but you want more. I still do not have your identification, which I asked for. I still do not have your number, which I asked for, and yet you're asking me for more money. I do hope this will not end up being a police matter. Please send me the things I have requested, or send me my refund immediately. Thank you. That was the first time that I had accepted that let me let go of this house, because I know in my spirit that this is not legit. She then responded. By the time she responded, we were on our way home. Before that, we go back to the house. We knock. My friend actually just goes back. I did not even, for me at that point, I just wanted to go to the police station. I was on the phone since we got there, basically. I was on the phone with my bank to get the money back. At first, I don't know why the call got cut. They said, oh, they can't talk to me at this point. Actually, this was earlier, before we went. I had already been calling. I was already calling my bank, because I was already like, okay, we need to chase my money. I need to get my money back. These people, like, I don't need any more convincing. And we went, and I was still holding for the bank for quite a long time. I think we were there for an hour, and that's how long I was on the phone. I kept being, passed on to the next person. I was holding for quite a long time. And my friend said, I'm going to go knock one last time. When she knocked, someone opened. It was the owner. He's been there 10 years. He built the house. He didn't say that, but that's my assumption, because the estate, that suburb did not exist 10 years ago. Like, it didn't exist when we moved here. So he's been living there 10 years. It's his house. He's got no idea. He doesn't know who these people are. The house is not for rent. Okay. So basically, that's a long and short of it. And my bank has put a thing on the money, a dispute, to the other bank. Good thing is the local bank. So it can be traced. The person can be traced, as well. I don't know how long it's going to take to get my money back. But, yeah, it's looking good. Oh, so on the way home, she sends me, while I'm on the call with the bank, she sends me an ID after I ask for a refund. You can see this ID. Anyway, I just shook my head. Anyway, it's clearly stolen. It's clearly not her. It's like that woman there. I will follow it up actually with the police, just so I can tell you that woman lost her license, definitely, like, or something. But it's not the people I'm dealing with. I can tell you that much. It's not the people I'm dealing with. She has a license. She's like, so after that, and she's in a different state. That license is not even in WA. It's not in Western Australia. I said to her, please send me. I said, okay, thank you. That time I already know I've already put a dispute on the account, on the money. I said, oh, okay, thank you so much for the ID. Can I have an ID that shows the address, please? That shows that you own, because your licenses have your address. I'm not sure if everywhere, in every country, your proof of address is your license, basically. Or rather, it's one of them. Her license doesn't have, it's not a local license. So I said to her, can you send me your proof of address, please. Send me something that proves you own the place, and may I please have your partner's proof of identity, as that's the name that is linked to the account that I deposited to. Thank you very much for your understanding. She sends me, I do not understand. What do you mean? Please send me the 800 now so you can move in. Pardon me. Please send me the 800 so you can move in tomorrow. Then she sent the following message. Are you there? Please send 800 now so I can bring you the keys. I ignored her for 2 hours. And then I messaged, I said, okay, I've sent the money. So just now before I messaged you, she's messaged me a couple of times saying, please send me the receipt. Listen, now this is the other thing. My friend messaged her at the same time she was calling me when I was at work because I was not answering. She messaged her inquiring about the property. So I say to her, message her, let's see. I bet she's going to try to sell you the same property after I have inquired about it. Because she said, pay the bond and I can remove it. I can remove my advert. You know. So I've already paid the bond. I've paid even the 2 weeks rent. So basically I've secured the property. The property is mine. That's how it works legally. The property now is mine. I have the right to move in on the date that we agreed, which is on Monday. Guys, I didn't sleep trying to work out how am I moving my things, how am I trying to organize in my head, how do I do it, because I want to move out, what. And you know, my landlord has been so gracious. She said to me, look, you don't have to pay any more rent. I'm so happy. Take your time. Move out slowly. You don't have to rush, you know, because I was rushing. So I'm out of here before the next rent is due because I cannot afford to pay here and pay over there. So my landlord is just, you're an absolute sweetheart. Actually, I don't even want to think of you because I'm going to cry right now. You're such a godsend. Thank you so much for how supportive you've been. Woo. So my friend messages them and asks, okay, is the property still available? Please, I'm interested. They say, yes, it's available. You can move in now. Exact message they sent me. Yes, it's available. And I saw even the message she responded to her when she was asking about it yesterday. It was exact same. That, you know, what was from me, 400 per week, 1680 bond, 1600 bond, private rental. So my friend got same thing. Today she gets, yes, it's available. You can move in now with pictures, which is what they did to me. The picture that I have on the previous upload, that picture is the picture of the house. Now, this is where it gets interesting. When we went to view the house, it's not the same house. Those pictures, that's not that house. That house is beautiful, but that is not the same house. It's not, that's not how it is inside. The door had it's a clear door. You can see inside, a wide door, clear. You can see inside. It's not the same house. I don't know where those pictures are from. So that's the story in Ballymore, guys. So I still don't have a place. And yeah, I'm defeated, I'm depleted, I'm exhausted. But I do have a few places, you know, that were promising that I applied for. But there's a viewing today that I didn't go to because I'm like, view where? Me, I have a house now. I almost unsubscribed from all. Hey, I almost canceled all my applications. I was like, no, let me move in first and then I can cancel. So we're going to be back hunting. I've got boxes. Thank you to everybody who gave me boxes. Even Godoy guys brought me boxes and nice wrappings and foams and everything, you know. So I came back from work with lots of boxes, and then I have boxes from my Sibele. So we're gonna start packing, because either way we need to vamos, and we shall see where we're going, you know. But I'm not panicked anymore. I'm just right now, like I just feel like I don't give an F now, like. But I'm trying to get myself from thinking like that, and I need to reconnect with God. Like, I feel I'm a bit upset with God, but I'm thinking, but what did God do? You know, what did He do? Because I was the one who panicked. I was more afraid of losing this house than losing the money. You know, the house didn't even exist. There was no house. So it just goes to show the amount of pressure I'm under. And unfortunately, you know, they're taking advantage of people like myself who are so desperate to find a place. But do not be disheartened. Do not be discouraged. If you've been praying for me, my house is coming. It is coming, and it's gonna be the best place for me and the children. Or just for me, we don't know. But for me and the children, by faith, I speak it into the universe. I claim it for me and the children. And it's gonna be a legit house. It's not gonna be a scam house. And my money is gonna come back, because Jehovah Jireh, because Jehovah sits on the throne, because I do not serve Baal. I still do not serve Baal. So that is the update. Yeah. So I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. My goodness. And I wanted to do like a vlog from this morning to take you along, but the emotions were just, today was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. But yeah, thank you that I can talk to you, because I actually feel better. I feel like I'm gonna sleep now. I was so overwhelmed. I even deleted my WhatsApp. Like, I was so overwhelmed. I don't want people sending me messages, because of course people are so happy, and gotten emails, comments. People are really happy. I think now I feel confident enough to re-upload my WhatsApp and say I was scammed, and then sleep, and then talk to people tomorrow. I was feeling so ashamed. I was feeling embarrassed. And I've taken it out of my system now. Now that I've spoken about it, it's not bad. I mean, I'm not the first person to be scammed. I'm not the first person to fall, you know, victim for such things. Yeah, maybe I did not do my due diligence, because, you know, there were so many things that to me could be easily explained. But of course, ultimately, it's, you know, there's a rush of decisions because of the circumstances I'm under. Otherwise, and also I think also being at work as well worked against me. Like, okay, I have this amount of time. They're sending me this. I need to do this. I'm waiting. As soon as I finish, I need to do this, because I don't have time. Had I been home, I would have had time to actually think, to process, to maybe even hear from the Lord that just wait, step back, think, wait, you know, because being at work as well, it's its own stressful environment, and it's that pressure of finish this thing, finish it quick before this, finish it quick before your break time is over, finish, because you won't have a time, you won't even be able to answer it, you don't even be able to take any calls. So look, I've learned in this journey of life, I have learned to take it easy on myself, because I'm so quick to forgive other people. I'm so quick, like, I'm the most understanding person at the worst of situations and at the best of situations. So I've got to be understanding how I deal with me as well, you know. I deserve soft life, soft treatment. So I am forgiving myself. It's okay. I'm going through a lot, you know. I'm human, so it's okay, you know. Yeah, I for many years just used to be so hard on myself, hated myself. Yeah, to a point of hating myself because I was so, I don't know why I expected myself to, I was expected to be perfect. So I also expected myself to be perfect. Like any small mistake would take me into dark places. But no, man, we're human and I'm going through a lot. I'm going through a lot, man. I'm carrying too much. So it's an easy mistake to make. So yeah, we shall update you guys when we have other news. Yeah, when we have other news, we shall update you. I'm hoping on Monday. I should have checked my email actually. Let me check because I'm waiting for an email from the fraud people. Anywho, I'll update you. You know, it looks like we're going to be like a consistent queens. We're gonna be consistent queens. So anyway, it's not long now because I need to be out of here soon. So it's not long now. This story will be over. We shall see what happens at the end of it. And I am actually feeling, at this point, I'm feeling actually confident enough to put this on YouTube. And so I'm gonna do that. Like instead of putting it on a private YouTube, like just members. So, or maybe I can still just put you on membership so you guys see it first and then put it public tomorrow. Yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll see how long it takes to upload. Last night this video took so long and I even slept, but I'll see if I wake up and it's on. I'm gonna put it on membership, and at the end of the day put it on public, or the next day, because there's more views, and the more views the more adverts, and the more adverts the more money, because YouTube is also my form of income, my source of income. So it's in my favor to actually be consistent, and the more action on the video the better. And I do sometimes think, okay, I need to put that thing back on public, the one I did where I said I'm tired, like because I was so emotionally, I couldn't even deal with your comments. Like I had to remove it because it was like you guys are stabbing. It was like I'm being, while I'm down, and I'm just being real, you know, about how I'm feeling. I was just not strong enough to read your comments and be okay. And you know, the comments that were being like that, of course not all comments were like that, but but I think I will put it back. I'll probably because when it's on public, and the more actually it's even good when there's quite a lot of action. If people are not agreeing with me, or if people are criticizing me, and others saying no, defending me, or others just encouraging me that, girl, it's gonna pass, this too shall pass, man. You're on your, it's not your good season, it's not your best season, but it's gonna be okay. And some say, what, it's been 3 years, this man has been gone, whatever. All those actions actually help my YouTube, you know. So I should just let it be, you know. And I feel actually right now I'm feeling confident enough to just put that back on the live, on the public, because more of you can see it, and more of you can see where I was, especially because I'm not there anymore. I feel like it's good to just put all of them out. Let's just be active. Let's just be consistent. And let's make a bit more money from YouTube. You know, we need money from any side. You know, we're not doing... Yeah, anyway. Thanks, guys. I'm not editing this one either, so I'd better stop talking. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And I love you for loving me. You guys, let's continue praying. Like I said, I'm going to come back with a testimony. Don't you worry. You want to skawar. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm going to come with a testimony. Yeah. All right. Ciao, ciao.